Good morning, dear children. Today we are going to see about the supplementary to the thief story part 2. We have already seen the previous part and I hope you have completed the homeworks. That is the question answer from the thief story. Take your book, page number 9. I think he knew I made a little money this way, but he didn't seem to mind. The narrator thinks that Anil knew he had made a little money this way, but he didn't seem to mind. Mind means care. Anil didn't care about that little money, that is a profit of about a rupee a day in shopping. The next page. Anil made money by fits and starts. Fits and starts means not regularly. Anil made money by not regularly. He would borrow 1 week, lend the next. Always Anil would borrow 1 week, lend the next. He kept worrying about his next check, but as soon as it arrived, he would go out and celebrate. He kept worrying about his next check, but as soon as the money arrived, he would go out and celebrate. It seems he wrote for magazines, a queer way to make a living. It seems that Anil wrote for magazines and queer means strange. A strange way to make a living. That is, the narrator thought that Anil make a strange way to make a living. The next, one evening he came home with a small bundle of notes saying he had just sold a book to a publisher. One evening, Anil came home with a small bundle of notes. Notes here refers to the money, saying that he had just sold a book to a publisher. That is, Anil just sold a book to a publisher. At night, I saw him tuck the money under the mattress. At that night, the narrator saw that Anil tucked the money under the mattress. Mattress means a quilted bed. I had been working for Anil for almost a month and apart from cheating on the shopping, had not done anything in my line of work. The narrator had been working for Anil for almost a month and he, apart from cheating on the shopping means daily he had a rupee and had not done anything in his line of work. The next, I had every opportunity for doing so. The narrator had every opportunity for the theft. Anil had given me a key to the door and I could come and go as I pleased. But Anil had given him a key to the door and he could come and go as he pleased. He was the most trusting person I had ever met. The narrator saw that the most trusting person was Anil. He had never ever met such a person. And that is why it was so difficult to rob him. To rob means to take forcibly. So that the narrator was so difficult to rob from Anil. It's easy to rob a greedy man because he can afford to be robbed. But it's difficult to rob a careless man. It is very easy to rob a greedy man because he can afford. Afford means able to do something to be robbed. But it's difficult to rob a careless man. The next, sometimes he doesn't even notice he has been robbed and that takes all the pleasure out of the work. Sometimes Anil doesn't even notice he has been robbed and that takes all the pleasure out of the work. Well, it's time I did some real work. I told myself I am out of practice. Well, it's time. The narrator did some real work. He told himself he was out of practice. And if I don't take the money, he will only waste it on his friends. The narrator thought that if he didn't take the money, Anil spend the money for his friends. After all, he doesn't even pay me. Anil was asleep. Then a beam of moonlight stepped over the balcony and fell on the bed. The time is night time, so the moonlight came and stepped over the balcony and fell on the bed. I sat upon the floor considering the situation. The narrator sat upon the floor considering the situation. If I took the money, I could catch the 10:30 express to Lucknow. If the narrator took the money means he could easily catch the Lucknow express at 10:30. Slipping out of the blanket, I crept up to the bed. Then, slipping out of his blanket, the narrator crept up means crawled to the bed. Anil was sleeping peacefully. At that time, Anil was sleeping peacefully means calmly or quietly. His face was clear and unlined. Anil's face was very clear and unlined because he had no marks like the narrator. So, his face was in a very clear manner. Here, crept up means crawl, peacefully means calmly or quietly. The next, even I had more marks on my face, though mine were mostly scars. But the narrator had more marks on his face because they were mostly scars. My hand slid under the mattress, searching for the notes. The narrator hand slid means slipped under the mattress, searching for the notes. Notes means money. When I found them, I drew them out without a sound. When the narrator found that money, he drew them out without making a small sound. Anil sighed in his sleep and turned on his side towards me. At that time, Anil in his sleep and turned on his side towards the narrator. I was startled and quickly crawled out of the room. So, the narrator was startled and quickly crawled out of the room. When I was on the road, I began to run. After that, the narrator went away from the home and he was on the road. He began to run. The narrator began to run. That is, he is not slow walking. He began to run fastly to the railway station. I had the notes at my waist, held there by the string of my pyjamas. The narrator had the notes here refers to the money, had the money at his waist, held there by the string. String means rope of his pyjamas. I slowed down to a walk and counted the notes. 600 rupees in 50s. Then the narrator slowed down to a walk and counted the notes. There are 50s, that is about 600 rupees. I could live like an oil-rich Arab for a week or two. The narrator thought that with the money, that is with the 600 rupees, he could live like an oil-rich Arab for a week or two. When I reached the station, I did not stop at the ticket office. I had never bought a ticket in my life, but dashed straight to the platform. When the narrator reached the station, he didn't stop at the ticket counter because he never bought a ticket in his lifetime. So he directly dash means ran fast straight to the platform. The narrator usually didn't take the ticket for any travel. The next, the Lucknow Express was just moving out. The express was just moving out. The train had still to pick up speed, and I should have been able to jump into one of the carriages, but I hesitated for some reason I can't explain, and I lost the chance to get away. Here, what happened here? That is, the narrator should have been able to jump into one of the carriages, but he hesitated for some reason and he can't explain, and he lost the chance to get away. Get away means to run away. When the train had gone, I found myself standing alone on the deserted platform. When the train had gone, he found himself, that is the narrator, found himself standing alone on the deserted platform. Deserted means without aimlessly. He was without aimlessly in the platform. The next, I had no idea where to spend the night. The narrator didn't have any idea where he to spend the night. I had no friends, believing that friends were more trouble than help. The narrator had no friends, believing that his friends were more trouble than help. And I didn't want to make anyone curious by staying at one of the small hotels near the station. And also, he did not want to make anyone curious. Curious means eager. Eager by staying at one of the small hotels near the station. The only person I knew really well was the man I had robbed. The only person he knew really was Anil. That is, the man he had robbed. Leaving the station, I walked slowly through the bazaar. After the narrator leaving the station, he walked slowly through the bazaar. The narrator walked slowly through the bazaar. He didn't wait at any place. He was walking. The next paragraph. In my short career as a thief, I had made a study of men's faces when they had lost their goods. In the narrator's short career as a thief, he had made a study of men's faces when they had lost their goods. The greedy man showed fear, the rich man showed anger, the poor man showed acceptance. He thought that the greedy man showed fear. The rich man showed the anger. The poor man showed the acceptance. But I knew that Anil's face, when he discovered the theft, would show only a touch of sadness, not for the loss of money, but for the loss of trust. But the narrator knew that Anil's face, when he discovered the theft, he would show only a touch of sadness. Not for the loss of money, but for the loss of trust. Then today's homework. How does the thief think Anil will react to the theft? Second question. What does he say about the different reaction of people when they are robbed? Third question. Does Anil realize that he has been robbed? So children, answer these questions. And before answering the question, please read the story thoroughly and understand the concept. After that, you will write the answer for these questions. If you read clearly, you will easily or you are able to write the answers very easily. Otherwise, you face some difficulty in answering the questions. Thank you children. Have a nice day.